I'm Earl Griffiths. My wife Mary and I have raised three beautiful boys who are now successful, independent young men. Our oldest son Evan has experienced a tragic accident that will forever change our lives. I'm recording this message from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Evan was vacationing here with friends and went to the beach for a swim. Upon exiting the ocean, he was struck from behind by a large wave and driven headfirst into the sand. He was immediately immobilized and could have drowned had he not been dragged from the water and onto the beach by his friend Daniel and those that were close by. His C5 vertebrae was fractured and his C6 vertebrae was destroyed, shards of which were compressing his spinal cord. Evan was rushed to the nearest hospital, and his friends Eric and Daniel worked with the hospital staff, making arrangements for Evan's care. He survived a delicate 11-hour surgery to remove the shards, decompress his spine, and install metal plates and rods in his neck. Mary, Adam, Aaron, and I rushed to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico to be by Evan's side. After the surgery, the surgeon informed us that Evan would be paralyzed from the sternum down and not walk again. He did have some movement of his shoulders and able to raise his arms, but he would not have use of his hands and fingers. Fortunately, there was no sign of a concussion, and Evan had then and continues to have his full mental capabilities. The family is so happy for that, and Evan is his normal, usual, personal self, and we love him dearly. This is where you come in. Evan's dearest friend, Elodie, asked the family if she could open a GoFundMe account to raise funds for Evan's recovery, return home to Seattle, and ongoing lifelong support. At first, we were reluctant because Evan has never wanted anyone to make a fuss over him, not even on his birthdays. However, the shock and severity of what had just happened prompted the people closest to us to begin sending messages with love, prayers, and support, and offering to help in any way that they could. We soon realized that a fundraiser would be a way in which we could share regular updates, and their generosity could genuinely make a significant impact on Evan's care and medical costs, so we said yes. We were not prepared for the tremendous outpouring of love and support that followed. Your messages and donations have lifted our spirits and taken away the immediate financial worries, allowing us to focus entirely on Evan. We see him twice a day. We share your messages with him on every visit. As he reads each message, he feels your love as if you were here with him. He's improving with every day, and we're working on getting him to Seattle. Because Elodie said it best, I'd like to read to you an excerpt of her recent Instagram post. If you have had the pleasure of knowing Evan, have laughed with him, cried with, or confided in him, have enjoyed his cooking, traveled, or lived with him, shared a meal or a drink with him, have been inspired, challenged, comforted, or loved by him, I beg you to contribute anything that you can to his GoFundMe and share it widely. Every donation does help. If you've not met Evan, but have an Evan in your life, I implore you to tell them how much you love them, and I kindly ask that you consider contributing to the GoFundMe in Evan's name. To those who have donated and contributed already, we cannot express the depths of our gratitude for you. We did not anticipate the outpouring and support that we've received. Please help us to continue to spread the word so we can bring our sweet Evan home. Thank you, Elodie. And thank you to all who have listened to this message. A link to Evan's GoFundMe is in the description, or simply go to the GoFundMe site and search his name, Evan Griffiths. Once again, thank you from our entire family.